Hey Virgos, it's your girl Diselysia here with your February full moon, which happened this past weekend yesterday. But either way, it's good for 5 days before, 5 days after. And with that being said, we're gonna do the Moonology deck for your tarot read today, and then clarify with the tarot. The divination with the tarot. Either way. We're here to make a couple announcements. I want you guys to get more engaged, so please leave some comments, hashtag something, you know what I'm saying, hashtag Shay Libs, hashtag I'm in, whatever, so that you can get my attention if you want to be in for this $40 Home Chef gift card. I'm just giving it away. It has nothing to do with any sponsorships or anything like that. I just want to share the wealth since I am a new subscriber to this food subscription. They drop off the food. It's really good. You cook it. And so, I just needed new recipes and the food is good. So I wanted to share the little bonus cards that they gave me with my audience. Since y'all guys helped me get to 1,000 subscribers, which I'm super excited about. And I'm hoping to get to 10,000. No pressure. No pressure. But either way, Virgo, let's get to your February full moon read and find out where that full moon energy flows to, okay? All right, let's get a few cards out. We're calling on the Virgo Nation. Ashe to all the ancestors that are present. All right, thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, Father and Mother of creation and lights. Thank you, divine. Thank you, beloved. All right, we're going to have to pull some cards because they seem like they stubborn for you today, Virgo. I do want them to be well shuffled, though, because these last few reads just seem like I'm pulling the same old cards. No, good. Oh, that was from yesterday, see? Let's get one more. I'm going to shuffle them up a little bit more. But so far it says, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. And yesterday was a full moon in Leo. It's a pretty purple moon, though. More purple energy, releasing negativity. Full moons start to release. Step out of your comfort zone. So we're talking about, when you're talking about indigo, what is that? The third eye chakra, as well as the crown chakra, kind of has a purple hue to it. And then you have this kind of fuchsia purplish hue right here with the luck. Luck is on your side, and we don't believe in luck. We believe in when opportunity meets preparation, and anything else is a blessing and a just grace, okay? But either way, hard work is paying off. All right, so Verb, you have it's time to release negativity, step out of your comfort zone, luck is on your side, and your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorns, and then you have the North Node, okay? New moon in Sagittarius as well. All right, I'm seeing love here for you, Virgo. Even though, why am I still shuffling these Moonology decks? Let's get the Modern Witches Tarot. What is that? What was that? The Three of Pentacles. Let's leave that out there. Okay. All right, I'm like, let me get the story first, Virg. Wait, hold on. Okay, Eight of Wands in reverse and the Magician with the Three of Pentacles so far. Birth in the read was the Three of Pentacles. All right, so releasing negativity, honey. Okay, let's get into it. With this Eight of Wands in reverse, there's a stagnation or delay. Someone wanted to communicate something to you, but they're procrastinating like a motherfucker. And I think what they wanted to communicate to you is that they've learned their lesson. With the Three of Pentacles here, you have a student-teacher scenario. Okay, somebody has learned their lesson, but they just can't formulate a way to communicate that. I think that once they communicate that, they're going to have to release some negativity, right? But luck is on your side, Virgo. They're moving toward it, okay? But it's just slow down, delayed. They're taking a sweet old time. They just don't want to admit their wrongs, but they're reluctant, but they're here, right? They're present. Even if they're not present in their separation, they're still present in the spirit. With the North Node, it directing you to step out of your comfort zone, see it a different way. It's all about perception, okay? How you see things. Okay, you can take the negative and turn it into the positive depending on how you see things. That's what the Magician is good at. And those who are, studying alchemy right now, we can transmute energies. We can transmute chemical compounds and also frequencies. So as magicians, as alchemists, I don't know why all those cards just started falling everywhere. Okay, let's keep him then. King of Cups is here. We already know he was coming out with shit. When his energy don't come out on a Virgo, his just sorry self, like apologetic like a motherfucker with that King of Cups in reverse. Again, recognizing where he has gone wrong. Pisces energy. Nine of Swords is here as well, which could be Virgo energy. Having anxiety, right? And sleepless nights and stressing over something, over just lack of communication, I guess, this separation. And Seven of Swords shows the separation is definitely coming to a close, okay? Somebody's going to return what they have taken. You're going to receive it back tenfold. And I don't think it has anything to do with anything that you value. Okay, with the Six of Cups here, you're, like I said, going to get this apology. It's going to be reconciliation coming to you, Virgo, in the most childish ways, which is still going to stress you the fuck out. The Lovers card, of course, is popping. This is a dark love, though, honey. Dark, dark, dark love. Just have to tell you that. Hold on real quick. Hold on a quick minute. Spirit said, open your heart, Virgo. Spirit said, walk by faith and not by sight. Have that, connection to the divine that leads you. Be spirit led in everything that you do, okay? And when we're spirit led and we're looking, because this, I always say that the Star card reminds me of the Temperance card. When there's an imbalance and there's a need for a balance, that's when you start the wishing and the hoping and the praying and like, Lord, please. You go to the divine on that, because you know you can't handle it by yourself. I know Virgs, we always want to fix it up. Be Mrs. Fix It, Mr. Fix It. Like, let me fix it. Let me figure it out. Let me, I got this. Okay, no, you don't. No, you don't. Divine is saying, no, you don't. So step out of your comfort zone. And when like I said, I don't feel like that has anything to do with your lack of hard work, because you have here this new moon in Capricorn that your hard work is paying off. So this has nothing to do with your tenacity, and has nothing to do with how much effort you put forward and what you're compelled to do. This has to do with, the work that you've done within and the shadow work that you've done, and recognizing exactly what cycles need to be broken in order to move forward. So asking for that type of balance from the divine is the only way you're going to accomplish it, right? And, if that doesn't work, then you need some therapy. But normal people out there, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that mental health is, something that's abnormal, but because it seems to be more abnormal to be normal these days. Okay, we're going to take that. All right, I'm going to stop there. With the Wheel of Fortune popping out in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Again, stepping out of our comfort zone is necessary, because it seems like lately all we've been doing is reflecting and taking breaks and resetting and then going back into the same cycles. And so that's why this Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The cycle needs to be broken, right? And so I think you recognize that there's a cycle here with the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords here. It's stressing you the fuck out. It's putting you in a place of mental imprisonment, self-imprisonment at that, right? So it's time to release that negativity. And when you do so, luck is on your side. Like, you know what I'm saying? Luck is when opportunity meets preparation. So preparing yourself by releasing, preparing yourself by accepting that this is no longer, this is the old you, it's time to rebuild on the new you, right? You've already established that there's a need for it, but you're still holding on. No Four of Pentacles here, but this Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Star card and the Six of Cups tells me you're holding on. For dear life. You see how you tucking this in the back. I'm just trying to save for a rainy day. Okay, I'm hoping and wishing that if I pour it. No. When you release, it's like cutting your hair. Like when you cut your hair, when you get a trim every month, it makes your hair grow. You know what I'm saying? That's why it makes your hair grow, because you're releasing the dead follicles that are, not contagious, but, that can wreak havoc on the other healthier hair cells that are closest to it. So, you have to cut off that dead root, right? You have to cut out those dead parts of you in order to move forward, okay? And recognize that, there's an opportunity in learning exactly from the lesson and the mistake. Okay, that's the growth. That's the blessing, is that you learn from the lesson, right? And so you have the opportunity to learn. Some people don't get to learn. They self-sabotage so damn much that they ain't here no more. Okay, so God is giving you the opportunity to see your faults and step out of your comfort zone and renew yourself. Okay, the star card here. But this King of Cups is in the way. Let's find out what he want to do with the King of Cups and his student teacher self, like over here. Because I feel like that's the energy, but you're trying to manifest a different result from him. You can only manifest for self. And we had the Five of Wands too, self, inner conflict, I meant to say. And the Queen of Pentacles, that's your energy, Virgo, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so you're still looking for truth, and you are that truth. You're living in your truth. That's where this manifestation power comes from. The realization of all of this loss, and not loss or stagnation, all of this delay and failure and separation and communication, lack of communication, has now put you in this place where you've recognized your power. Even if the end result doesn't look like you're exercising your power, you're exercising your power. Queen of Wands is here with the Queen of Pentacles, which I think is both your energy. That's the creative side of you, and that's the go-getter side of you, and that's the side that's going to make it all right and bring it all to fruition, and this is the side of you that is going to propel you to be able to do so. And that's the truth right there, okay? Is that you stepped your game up and you learned from your own mistakes, right? And you recognize that this is more about you than him or her, right? Right. So your hard work is paying off. The releasing is paying off, and the luck is coming to you. It's on your side. And I wish you a happy Valentine's Day for all you singles out there. Fuck those niggas. Nah, I'm sure. I love you. Namaste.